my part 1 of my Dishonored 2 second run through. I'm gonna make some different decisions this time and see if it changes anything, but let's go. I was so excited to play this. I was so excited. This is an amazing game. First one was awesome. Taking some of the good powers out, but I think it made it a bit harder, which is kind of an improvement, but let's see.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece. Hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart.
Okay, so this is where I make my first change. I've played through as Emily, wicked, but I did always want to play through as Corvo because I think he's awesome. So I'm gonna hit it as Corvo. See if it's any difference to what happens next.
Cast you in cold marble. Corvo Atano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. I think I had to take your orders. Corvo Atano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew. Oh, so that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
The best kind, of course.
There's a legend in the City Watch, the Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Never saw this.
How long's it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
Hold your horses, Corporal. Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing.
I'm just gonna leave it so you can pause it if you do want to read this. Some of it will come up and say mission clue. So. I'll walk this game through pretty slowly so that I I don't miss anything this time. I don't want to miss things. Last time I missed stuff. I don't know I missed stuff, but...
The Hound Pits pub. Today starts another chapter. But will it get as bad as those times?
Likely.
Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Lord Protector, I can't believe Ramsey's a traitor. Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. Emily is... she's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away, and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
What was that?
Oh shit. That was an accident as well.
Ah, good riddance. Nothing then.
Moving on him now.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Alright. Stealth is the key, boys. I haven't heard this.
As we both know, whoever's killing off my detractors is doing so for calculated effect, undermining me. The Crown Killer is being guided by someone. But who? Tomorrow's the anniversary of Mother's death. A sad day for us both. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've protected me, and taught me how to protect myself. You've helped me see what was right for the people of the Empire. We drained the flooded district, fought back the gangs, and yesterday we launched a beautiful ship in Mother's name. I'm trying to become the sovereign she wanted me to be. But Father, I wouldn't be here
Yo,
without
welcome
you.
to the stream. Whoop whoop. We just started, so you haven't missed anything.
I thought I had the key.
You don't, bro. I got it. Ah, I knew it'd be someone else down there.
Body house one night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
Jeez, no, he didn't see me then.
Someone there?
Oh,
That's
jeez.
Corvo Atano!
So much for the stealth, boys.
Disloyal dogs.
So much for stealth.
throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
There's Emily.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play. Can I read? Of course I can read. Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
What do you think, guys? The general that betrayed my family, should I kill him? Or do I just scare the shit out of him and leave him alive? Or lock him in the safe room? I could do a lot of things.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Oh, I didn't see this before. Oh, Emily had a lover. Right.
Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask? The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Jeez. That's hella gold. Let's hit it. So I'm not gonna talk when there's a cutscene on, because you guys are probably watching this because you want to see it walk through, but oh.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to get Emily back? What do I have to become? You're not fit for that watch uniform. The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. He says... Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Atano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state. Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful. I'm hungry. Let's see what you got. You aren't going anywhere. I'll tear you to pieces. He's wounded. Let's finish it. Take it.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Attano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state. Open this door! Oh, maybe the wind or something. Have a look. So let's see. What was it? I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check. Should have listened to Mom and become a hairdresser. Are you hiding? Is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you? Whatever you need, I can't help you. What are you covering your face for? I missed the time when I could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up.
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwell and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason.
Special edition. Empress Delilah Caldwell, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Atano, and the murderous royal protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
You have until tomorrow to print it.
I never should have listened to your rubbish.
Don't make a pig's ear of this, printer. I'm the one who gave you the scoop on the Crown Killer.
Half of which couldn't be verified. I must have been rat-ass out of my mind to use that name. There's no proof that the murderer has any connection to the Crown.
Well, it made a good story. Served a purpose.
Whatever's going on, this coup, it won't last. The people of Bristol are loyal to the Empress, and I'm gonna... That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
What's done is done, but I had nothing to do with the killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
Forgiveness isn't my specialty. Whatever happens next, lay low. But when the time comes, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
That's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
I hire my own bodyguard. I don't feel safe anymore.
I'll search with you. I'll help you look around.
What? You're dead!
You aren't going anywhere.
No! Damn it!
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
He's dead.
Guys, I am so sorry. I have done it again. I've been talking to myself this whole time. follow
blocked by
this.
order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
I wonder if there's an easier way around this way. Don't think I can make that. Oh, I can if I go up here. Sweet. Jesus Christ, that was close. What's going on down here then?
So it's a coup. Cauldrons have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Attano couldn't stop it.
There's money to be made on this, mark my words.
You seem chuffed and happy. What if it all goes to pieces? Sometimes these things end with people like us face down on an executioner's block.
I'll be fine, I assure you. My grandmother turned a profit.
Sorry, I just gotta follow this pipe, guys, because this is obviously a much easier way of doing this mission. How'd you get to this part?
Look for a beer later?
Wouldn't miss that.
Safe. What is wrong with this safe?
Is that an open door there, or is that just... oh, it's closed. What? I want to check this building out now. Quite important.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
Are you, coming tonight?
Nah, not this time.
100 times I thought about leaving this place. Two coins for that cat lap? No more, thank you.
That's Corvo Attano! Think you're scared? You aren't going anywhere!
Oh, for God's sake, they spotted me again.
What are you waiting for? Ah! Ah!
Yeah, I'll take the death. Oh! Oh, how many people are still watching? Oh, one person. Hi, Kepta.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
going on here? Stop!
What? Since when were there stairs? I didn't see stairs. Oh yeah, I definitely did. Would have been a much easier move to make. Instead of blowing some guy's head off. Sneak into this garden. There's gonna be something going on in here.
That'll be just the
First the
thing.
shortage of whale oil, then the murders.
Maybe I should
Now,
hire
what's ever
my
going
own
on
bodyguard.
tonight?
I don't feel safe anymore.
This place has changed a lot over the years, and not for the better.
Elaine heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is
What are
bad.
you covering your face for?
I can't do anything for you. You better run.
A lot about what I can do for you, it's about what you can do for me. That didn't come out right.
That's all about to change. City Watch has its hands full of what's been happening. That crown killer lunatic and all.
Shit. The Hatter gang.
That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Sarkonis. People are getting rich in Calero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
Who is that? Bread? Is that what that was?
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
What am I going to do? Something's going on at Dunwall Tower all across this cursed city. Where are you, Corvo Atano?
I'm here.
Lord Atano, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will catch you there. Should we go?
Yeah, let's go. In the middle of a revolution or some sort of betrayal or some shit. You're asking me if you want to stay? No. No, I do not. I mean, it's a good start. Oh, I like to play stealthy. Like, I feel like if I don't, then I'm cheating. So, when I get into a sword fight and I just sort of give up, that's probably what's happened.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold.
This is the void.
Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask. But you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo. And you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
I gotta play with the powers. Because I love the powers. I will possibly do it again without the powers, but for now, Outsider's Market is.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. There you are, my love.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
is Delilah really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
You shouldn't be here. No one should. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 2 were empresses.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
But what could that prize be? Let's go then.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
Dude, that makes Corvo like 48 years old. Jesus. I don't know if you guys want to read this as well. If you do, just hit pause right now. And I'll give it a little scroll. You can hit pause again. But, I mean, I've already seen it. And again, if you do. I'm going to just scroll down again. There you go. Second bit. And the third and final bit. Okay, so let's look. All the powers are the same. Oh. No, they're not. Bend time. Slow time for a short duration. Possession. Assume control of a host for a short time. Oh, nice. They still got devouring spawn. Swarm. Control button. That was always one I did enjoy. All the powers are different as well. Sweet.
Must be cursed. You're up.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
I've not actually looked around the boat. Oh, okay. These rooms are locked. You're done. Trying to fix it, Antonio. Idea of improving the head gasket sealing with iguana. Best you ever had. I'll make you sleep in the engine room if you don't fix your mess by tomorrow. Megan, if all inventors were as delicate and short-tempered as you are, and you and I would still be paddling around in carved-out logs. Megan, I made some mulberry cake. It's my own recipe, improved by TV and spices. I left it in the gallery. Oh. So instead of like instant messaging this time, they must just leave letters lying around. Hope the other person finds it. That's about it.
When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning.
I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia.
And I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Oh, who was that? I know who it was. I know who it is. I'm not gonna ruin it though, don't you worry guys. There will be no spoilers in this walkthrough. One last quick look around.
The jewel of the South. My homeland.
Seriously? This is my room. How did I not see them? Room? 30 meters away? Really? I bet it's under the water. How am I supposed to get to that? Can't get out, can't get out. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Lord. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Sweet.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yeah,
Ready.
let's go.
The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Oh, Edge of the World. This was quite a weird mission. It took me a little while to understand this whole place, to be honest. It's quite a bit of a maze. There's extra bits to do as well, but I don't know why. I could figure out the later missions. I just could not figure out the earlier ones. I don't know if it was because I was getting used to the game again, or I don't know.
I'd take you to Adamire
We'll see.
by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
You know the skipper?
A dreadful whale. No, it's not on the register. Maybe one of the recent importers from Morgan.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband they're no doubt waiting on.
Good thought. They give us a piece of the confiscation?
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship at a discount. Then we all split the take.
Just don't forget about me.
Hey! Hello!
Loading crates sure beats smoke-flashing houses to kill off the blood flies. Never doing that.
Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Oh. Well, that's sweet.
Interesting getup you have there. Covering your face.
They say Karnaca is the jewel of Serkonos. I like Bastilian better.
Hello there. You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then. I've been out of ice for 2 weeks now. Customers don't care much for warm lemonade.
Who's gotta clean it up?
The downtrodden, the poor and forgotten, mudbox beggars and orphans. Who speaks for them?
Oh, I did not see that whale last time.
His fault, Maya. I'm sorry, every now and then one of those Grand Guard bastards pulls a stunt like that. It's getting worse. But I might be able to help you out.
We're listening.
There's a stack of goods that no one's claimed at one of the holding warehouses. I happen to know that no one's going to claim it ever, because it was dropped from a boat, loading up for freightport. It's good stuff. Spices and dried fish. Maybe worth more than what you lost.
That's a good deal, Maya.
Oh, thank you, Ramus.
All right. It's still not fair than just taking what was ours, but we appreciate what you're offering. If it's like you say, and we can find buyers, then it'll get us through the next month.
Good, good. Look, I wish I could have stopped him. Just meet me here again tomorrow, okay? Same time.
We'll be here.
Anything here worth taking?
Manual. Halfway up, a cable broke and we lost 11 workers. They never even made it into the mine. Those cables weren't made to carry so many people. Pack enough of them in, even kids, and it adds up. After
My
that,
brother-in-law tried to get me to sign on with a mining crew. No way I'm dying down.
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
Don't pick any fights you can't finish.
This job is my life's blood. Don't try anything funny, whoever you are.
Get my health up a bit.
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted to the name of the former Empress Emily Baldwin.
Don't be greedy, friend. Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood-fly-infested apartment. Going through there, let's hope you never need help.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
I have something that might interest you.
Who's this?
My name's Mindy Blanchard. And that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah. I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry. He's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it. Then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented shark. A new customer with coin, I bet. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
I never upgraded a single thing when I first played through.
News isn't good, they say. They should do like me, never read it. You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business. If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you, but I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Always buy the tips. What's going on in here? Yeah, got some free supplies. That's good, alright.
Let us rejoice with the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwell I and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnata, all official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic.
Can't find a lot. Some random stuff. Oh. It's a secret room. Oh, I forgot to lock. Oh, mission clues.
You don't let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right. Well, don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
It's infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
How is it I just buy something? Gave him a chance. Bullet packs have a slight chance of containing. Well, I mean, I'd never use bullets anyway. Drinking from a fountain restores mana. Sweet. Sometimes supernatural powers contain. Yes, sweet. Nice. No blood amber? No. Oh, what's up here? Just keeps going up and up. Why did they die? I can't see him, I can see him. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm a wanted man again. Welcome home.
Well, I got past the wall of light. Next job is to make itself easier for me to get to where I need to be. So okay, well, this is obviously a way up. So this must be the way down. Seriously explore every single level with serious depth. So
all things in between. Trust in the Abbey, my friends. Trust in the Abbey. Let not the wanderer into your home, friends. Avoid the stranger, for their time to sink roots into the bedrock of the community has passed. Those who wander are untethered by family and neighbors for reasons tested and true. It is oft because they have turned their backs on tradition and on the seven strictures themselves. A wanderer is a friend to the outsider. Never doubt that.
Of untruths. The echoes. Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the boxes at each enclave. Here in the city,
often shared from overseers.
Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish. If they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
During the Rapid Plague.
Much better to protect
His
such a
name
powerful tool.
may not be spoken.
Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural. Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers, for are we not as one?
Right, 10 meters away from the bloody person. All I need to do is I'm going to distract this guy.
Huh? And I questioned her sharply until she confessed.
It's in here. Sweet, some behind him. Sneak my way up.
I will ask again today if this is truly her body is important. I can only, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Vern arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've just... Should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
This now to all the faithful in our society. Your allegiance.
What have I found? Brief invisibility after choking or assassinating an enemy. I don't like. I used the other two more. Oh, pardon me, guys.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Now sits on the throne in Dunghill, and that the Duke of Circinus is in her thrall. Up across the Empire, do not stop.
Jeez.
One way thing at the Abbey. Every man and people got a lesson they never do. It drives me mad.
Oh my god, that was so close. I don't know if there's even going to be anything up here, to be honest. But it might be a way out or something, so it's going to give it a go. Well, there's a way in, wasn't a way out.
Who is... I know an agent of the Outsider when I see one. For the Abbey.
The carriage rails are electrified.
Mindy is... as well. It's got to be the way. Oh, this way is it? Possibly, but not this way. Jeez, what have I just stumbled on, like? Oh. This game would be super scary. Like, it could definitely be a really scary game. No, that was my last sleeping dog.
Hey,
You got it. Put it down in the hole.
Sweet.
Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right, then. This is goodbye.
So now you've been paid, hit the road.
All because going to bury your friend, mate. Okay. Why?
That's it. The electricity is off.
We're playing dice tonight. You in?
Nah, not this time.
I told Miss Lucia Pastor that they wouldn't let us take the carriage. Adamire is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them that we represent...
Adamire Station. This should take me out to the Institute. This seems like a shit assignment. Adamire Station? No one ever goes out there. Check. Something feels wrong.
I can't believe that just happened. Got all the way through and
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
Adamire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Adamire Station.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
I could transfer you to the Dust District if you're looking for action, Sergeant.
I thought I heard blood flies for a second.
Stealth. Oh yeah.
The Addermeyer Institute is my best chance of tracking down the Crown Killer. Alexandria Hypatia turned an old solarium into a center for medicinal knowledge that's famous throughout the Isles. She's an alchemist, brilliant and dedicated to helping the miners in Karnaka and their families. If anyone knows what happened to Sokolov and where this all leads, she will.
The story is just so long. It's like, so in the first one, you're this guy Corvo, and basically you're the Empress's protector. But this assassin jumps in and kills her right in front of your eyes, and you can't do shit about it. And you find basically you're hunting for the people that framed, because like then they just disappear, and everyone thinks that you killed her. So you're dishonored. And then you basically go on a massive killing spree. Well, not killing spree. You can take it many ways. You can either go around and kill everyone, or you can be stealthy, or you know, like. But this one, you can choose to be called Corvo or his daughter, and basically, what's happened is the Empress who dies in the first one, her daughter, who's also your daughter, is now the Empress, and the first Empress's sister, that you don't even know about, has just appeared and basically claimed the throne. But in doing so, she entombs the current Empress, or if you're playing as Emily, she entombs Corvo in like this tomb of marble, so they're frozen. And you're on a quest to basically take down everyone that was involved and bring back the throne to Emily. But along the way you meet this god called the Outsider, who's like he's a demigod. He's dead, but he's still alive, and you never really find out exactly why he became who he is. But in the Death of the Outsider, it supposedly explains it, but I still haven't discovered it all yet. Yeah. Yeah, finished it. That's what you came in and saw me play the other day. And this one.
Looks like they're doing maintenance on the carriage relay again. Should we check it out?
Nah. I'm just making sure it's still in order, I guess. Nobody comes around anymore. But you never know when the Duke's gonna send someone out here to check on things. It's odd, but he keeps an eye on Addermeyer.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. After last night, I'm sure of that. I saw something. Whatever I saw didn't move like a person.
Before I got transferred to Addermeyer, I saw.
So what am I even sat? Oh, what is this?
Whoever tore that old couple apart, they were enjoying it.
So what do you think now?
I don't know. Coming back at dawn, smudges of blood on the windows. I don't know what to think. Maybe the Duke found some new bear or ape from Pandysia. Keeps me up at night just thinking about it.
Nothing on that desk I need, is there? I can see either. I need that map. But... Okay, is that it? So where's the map? I suppose there's a map of this base somewhere. I've already picked out before it stays around.
Situation. Why we got two
Jeez, I didn't know you could get out that way.
Watch one woman. Are they really? Yes, sir.
Very close.
Martel asked why we're not out back from the house.
Dust for weeks. His skin is so pale. He's gray. I could bring them here.
I am very sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Dr. Hypatia doesn't accept patients anymore, and the Institute is under the Grand Guard authority. Apparently, you can't be trusted to do your job without creating problems.
Please, I can't lose another child. Where is Dr. Hypatia?
Lock her up until further notice.
What? No!
Who is
My
that guy?
children need me! Let me go!
Maybe it's nothing.
Sweet.
Someone got in the Crown Killer's way.
What's that? It's so shiny. Let's take. Shit, the other way then.
Q arrest U and V double V X Y's and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me. You might have had a few minutes of excitement. At least we're not down in the mines, I suppose.
We were born to be bored to death, like our parents before us. It's a curse. I'm bored.
time, didn't I? Bloody hell.
I hate this wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
Hey.
Maybe there's a secret way in from here. I kind of rushed this game quite a bit. I just wanted to play the story, so this is all new to me.
You make sure she stays where we want her.
Oh my lord.
Nothing then.
Sorry guys, just realised that I put my watch on charge. There we go. I was just saying that she's not here basically. So the basement's flooded. Never figure out how to get down there. So don't waste your mana, guys. Just let it regenerate. Higher. Jeez. Get higher. so stupid and kill myself though. Just don't know how to get up there. See up here. So close. Sweet. Black bone charm, nice. Your movement is not slowed when your weapons are unsheathed. Is there anything else I need to find in it? Is there? Oh no.
Oh well. Yes. Let me have it. Close my locker before coming out. Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket. Piss and crackers. Come on. Hey, where do you think you're going? That's it! Let's go! Come back here! You aren't going anywhere! Get away! I know you're here somewhere. Where is he? So, let's see. Who was it? Hey, who is it? You can't escape from the boy! Wait, this isn't... Huh? Hey, there you are! Bound to show you the my way!
We learned to deal with rabble like you in military.
Oh, I messed up. I couldn't get away from him. Oh. Jumping's just a bit buggy. But no matter.
Kiss the outsider's balls for luck. Piss and crackers.
Find a map somewhere.
Is Hamilton in there? How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling nonsense for hours.
Could you understand any of it?
Something about being attacked by a monster one night. Some beast that wanted a skull.
I see. Keep this to yourself, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
Of course, ma'am.
Let's find out if I can make him see reason.
South. Pleasant. Not even.
Hey, where'd you go? One of us is down!
Why? They have to know something.
I got you, bro.
You're Hamilton? Why did they lock you up? You know something?
I swear, I know what I saw. Hooded. I just caught a glimpse. So much hate in the eyes. As if the world needed more of that. I'm not seeing things. I hope they didn't steal my notes. I need to go back to my room. They took my key. I thought I could... I don't know. What a fool I was. I need to go back to my room. They took my key.
Lieutenant Mikos, report to the duty officer as soon as you finish your current patrol.
Nothing so far. Gonna get to Hamilton's quarters next. It's just... See, this is what amazes me every time I play these games. Just like, every time I play it, there's a different story. It's a different way of approaching it. Oh my lord. Oh, I just pooped my pants a bit. I swear, I didn't even come in here last time.
remember my father's workshop. He passed too early.
The missing clue is Hamilton thinks Vasco could be connected to the ground killer. He's observed Vasco conducting unconventional experiments in recuperation. Once that watchtower is down, Megan can pick me up.
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery. Preserved, because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
Thinking about me right now.
I heard him, I just can't see him.
guess Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
Find the boy!
I have not been in this area either, guys. So, right now, it's all new to me.
No use running! Come back here! Leave me alone, filthy!
See, I tell you all that because I thought it might be something worth my time in there, but obviously not.
seen blood flies this bad.
Keep it going.
Better representation restores health. Sweet.
Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? A patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just... I used to do such good work, and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me. We don't get visitors very often. Only one recently. Oh, who was it? I forget.
You did well.
Something is terribly wrong. But I can't put my finger on it.
Jindosh was prying him apart, digging out all his secrets, adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own.
I wonder what she would say about this.
Jindosh will reveal in future days, but it's time for you to come out once again.
I can hear her whispering. I'm down in a well. Somewhere.
What's wrong with you?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the Crown Killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 488.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
She's gone. What happened?
So yeah, it's basically him, what he just said, written down. Oh, I got kind of lucky there.
I hate the smell in here. Sickness, weakness, fear. My sister's prison.
Close.
Where do you think you're going? No use running!
Huh? But there was... where did... Hopefully it's inside. Something's missing.
So basically what I'm doing here, guys, is just collecting some infected blood from this guy that's been infected by the blood flies. We're making a counter serum.
That's not quite right. I should check Vasco's notes.
I just wanted to do that.
It's ready.
The air is different. Something's coming. I'm sure of it.
You're dead, aren't you? Isn't this fun? No, no, no! Not back to sleep! I won't go. I won't give it back!
Doctor.
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No, someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry, I'm going to take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
There we go. That's how you save her. Bone charms aren't what I really care about. More worried about runes. Whoa, is that a secret passage? No, it's not. That was a secret passage then. Can't remember if there was anything in here to collect either. Came in here before. Wait, what? Or chloroform? Oh, sweet. There you go, guys. There's another way of getting through. I don't need anything out of here. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Oh, I've got 9 runes. Jeez.
I'm bored. I'm hungry. Don't even know that. I can just. What was that? What's going on here? Did you hear that?
Let's have a look.
Let's see. What was it? Nothing here.
I don't
Let's have a
like
look
that.
around.
Better have a look.
Hello? Anybody?
I wonder who that was.
Don't
times,
search the
hard
whole
times.
place. I
Gotta
don't
be
have
on the
time for
lookout.
that. What are you doing? Where did those rats come from? You just don't fit right.
Be on your guard. Right, boys?
Keep your eyes peeled. Oh, disgusting. Nothing here.
We need to find something. Anything.
No idea what that was. Someone is asking for trouble over there. How come he's still alive? I need to fix that. Let's check the place just in case. Come on! I don't have time for
2 coins
games.
for that cat lap? Well, no more, thank you. Place is a dump anyway.
There's enough way, guys. Let's say get out.
What was that?
Take this!
I hit him then. What? Okay. Guess the one that jumped down here must have died, yeah.
Wonder what I'm dealing with.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yep. We're all done. Got all the runes. Smashed it.
Yes. Let's head out for the dreadful whale. Hypatia was the crown killer.
That's impossible.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she'll live. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
And Sokolov?
He's been moved to the house of a man named Kieran Jindosh.
The Duke's grand inventor. Supposedly brilliant.
Another genius. Just what we needed.
I mean, I don't really know how I was more of an assault there, but... Oh. Sweet. Oh.
I need Anton Sokolov, but he's missing. Held by another inventor named Kieran Jindosh, who no doubt wants whatever secrets Sokolov holds in his head. Jindosh is the mad inventor who armed Karnaca with clockwork killing machines, the city where I grew up and trained, where I won the Duke's tournament when I was still a boy. They say the clockwork soldiers are the equal of Karnaca's best fighters now. I'm going to put that to the test. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
Okay guys, well, that is going to conclude part 1 of the walkthrough. I'm not sure when part 2 is going to be ready, as I'm going to be working a lot soon, but yeah, just hit the stream up, just hit subscribe guys, and I promise it'll be worth your time. Good stuff on here. But yeah, so that's it guys. Hope you enjoyed part 1 of the Dishonored 2 walkthrough. It will get better. It will just get better and better. I mean, I love Dishonored. I do love this game. But yeah, definitely hit it up guys. See this anywhere near the shops, pick it up. Pick it up. I mean, I downloaded all 3 of them for £36. I got all the pre-order kits and everything, so we're all sweet on my end. So if you want to see something that you can only get a pre-order and you don't have pre-order, or you want to try something out before you buy it, like, just, you know, drop me a comment and I'll do it. Sweet. But Dishonored is, I love Dishonored. Definitely one of my favourite games of all time. But yeah.
Hello, you alright? Did you see I put Mark's card on there?